If you're not trying to improve for the next 90 days before the year ends, I really don't know what you're doing. Get into challenging yourself before the year ends, because you don't want it to get to December 31st and you're like, oh my God, I didn't do anything. So I'm doing a Delulu challenge. The Delulu challenge I'm doing is actually inspired by Natanya Bravo, who popularized this 30-day sprint Delulu challenges. So Natanya has a list of 10 things that you can do throughout your Delulu challenge. And I've got 7 things I'm going to be doing throughout this Delulu challenge, because this is what I usually do. So I've got 7 things. I'm not doing all the things that she has on her list because I've got my own. But let me just get into the 7 things that I'm going to be doing for this Delulu challenge. And obviously you can decide whatever you want to do in terms of the things that are going to facilitate the Delulu challenge. And also, you're going to have your own goals. You're going to have your own things that you want to manifest. I've got one specific thing that I want to manifest, and that is increasing my monthly revenue in my business. Because when I started my digital product business, I built my digital product business from 0 to 50k a month, and then right back down to 10k a month, and then 20k a month. Right now I'm kind of teetering between 20 and 50k a month. Sometimes I'm hitting 20k, sometimes I'm hitting 30k, but I haven't really had consistent 50k months. And so I said, right, you know what, I'm gunning for this in the next 30 days. So let me tell you the 7 things that I'm doing. So firstly, I'm doing my affirmations every day, and that is writing them out and speaking them, and also listening to my own affirmations as well. I do those kind of interchangeably, or sometimes at the same time. Sometimes when I'm writing out the affirmations, I listen at the same time, because I've downloaded this app called the Parrot app, and the Parrot app can loop whatever you record, and you can just listen to it over and over and over again. It's really good. So that's one of the things that I've been doing. And also scripting. So affirmations stroke scripting, writing out your ideal life. And for me, it's just the 50k. So I'm consistent 50Ks. So, and obviously, when it comes to money affirmations or money manifestation, it's also a good idea to sort of write out your ideal life that corresponds with that amount of money that you'll be getting on a monthly basis or weekly basis or daily basis or whatever it is. You know, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm affirming the amount plus more. I'm not just saying the amount, I'm saying the amount plus more. So I'm so grateful that I'm earning 50k a month every single month plus more. So it means that it's not capped. It can go above 50k, but it's not going to go below. Well, it shouldn't go below. Okay, and I'm doing something called the 33 abundance method, and this is something that I've coined myself. And so what I do is I write out my affirmations 33 times in the morning, 33 times in the afternoon, and 33 times in the evening. And anything I listen to extra is a bonus. Okay, and then with the scripting, I do 3 sessions of scripting every single day as well. So after I've done the affirmations, I'll do my scripting as well. So that's it. The second thing is I listen to meditation and different like rampage affirmations and things like that. I listen to those on YouTube, and I have 2 channels that I listen to only. I don't listen to any other channels anymore. The first one, which for me I recommend if you're someone who's really, really struggling with limiting beliefs, really, really struggling with sort of priming your subconscious mind to believe that you deserve something, specifically money anyway. Brian Scott, he has these things called activations, and he has affirmations, and he has meditations as well. I would recommend that you start with the activations, because with the activations, it literally activates your mind to believe that you deserve, you know, a certain amount of money every month or whatever it is. So Brian Scott, and it also Brian as in Brian Scott, Scott, Scott. And then High Frequency Guru is a lady on YouTube who, she doesn't really show her face, but she does affirmations, rampage affirmations, subliminals. But those are the two that she does, and they're really, 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 really powerful and really good. So those are the 2 channels that I recommend. So I listen to those whenever I can. So instead of listening to music, I'll be listening to these. Morning, I'm going to listen to my Brian Scott first thing when I wake up, and then I'll do my affirmations and everything like that. High Frequency Guru throughout the day. When I'm feeling a little bit low mood, I'll listen to High Frequency Guru, and I'll just have it playing. Sometimes I won't have it playing loud, I have it playing on a low. So you don't always have to have them in your earphones, you can have them in the background playing low. The next thing is an abundance walk or movement, dancing, moving around. That's when I would put on the music, but throughout the day I'm not going to fill my ears with music, but it would be like if I want to do my dancing, my movement and everything. So obviously that gets you excited, that gets you in a good mood. Also, it is good for the body, for health reasons. I do my abundance walk for health reasons, and I do my abundance walk for my mind as well, because in that time I'm also just listening to my affirmations. I'm shutting out the noise. I've got these earbuds. These are the Soundcore, Anchor Soundcore earbuds, and I have these in quite a lot. So if I'm walking around, say I'm walking in the street doing my abundance walk, or walking in the park, I'll have them in my ears at all times. The fourth thing is to do the work, taking inspired action. I remember when I first read The Secret, and I was speaking to someone about it, and they said to me that book, they don't really like it because they don't talk about the work. They just talk about thinking about something, and it just attracts, you attract it. But I'm really big on doing the mindset work and also doing the work. If you look at someone like Michael Jackson, God rest his soul, Michael Jackson was someone who he did the work, and he also did the affirmations, all of that. That's how he managed to get the biggest selling album of all time. He actually affirmed and manifested it. Just go on YouTube and type Michael Jackson manifestation Thriller album, and you're going to find the information. So do the work. And for me, that is creating written content. That's the most important thing for me. And right now I'm doing a 500 post challenge for the next 30 days. Well, I'm on day 12 at the moment, day 13 at the moment. So I'm doing the work. I'm doing my articles, because I have to post articles every day for my business, regardless, even if I'm not doing a challenge, blog posts, connecting with clients and all of that kind of stuff. And then number 5 is to connect with other like-minded people. So other creatives, other people that are, either on the same level or higher than me. I would prefer to actually connect with people that are on a much higher level than I am. I always don't like to be the smartest person in the room. I actually want to be someone who is on a lower level so that I can listen and learn. And so that's connecting with people that are on a higher level, and that's either DMing or leaving comments, or connecting with people that I've connected with in the past, and just making sure I keep the relationship fresh. Number 6 is gratitude. There's actually 8 things. Gratitude, and that is giving thanks for 2 things that I already have, and 1 thing that hasn't actually come into fruition yet. It's not in my 3D reality yet, but I'm giving thanks for it. So that could be the money. The next thing is self-love, pampering, daily and weekly. So I'm doing daily pampering. I'm doing making sure I really stick to my skincare morning and evening. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been doing that previously. I've been doing my skincare sort of, in the morning I'll do it. Some evenings I won't do it the way I would usually do it, like intensively. So I'm trying to improve certain areas of my skin. So that's one of the things: self-love, pampering, buying myself whatever I want to buy without thinking about it, and all that kind of stuff. And then finally is filling up on fruits and vegetables and plenty of water. It's not that I don't drink water, but I haven't been drinking enough, and I haven't been consuming enough fruits and vegetables either. And a lot of people, when it comes to manifesting, building the life of your dreams and all of that, they sort of neglect the health side sometimes. They just talk about the money, the work, and they sort of forget about the health. So health is really important for me. Not that I haven't had success and I don't have success, but for me, I'm always looking at the next level up. I'm always looking at the next best thing, the next thing that I can do to improve and to get better and to achieve more. So thanks so much for watching. And today is actually, for me, day 5 of the Delulu challenge. I've been doing this already, but I just haven't really spoken about it on TikTok. So that's it. Take care. Bye.